Hello there and welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program, yes. Back on the good old Dyson Sphere Program, going to be continuing where we left off last time, except this time I did manage to allow the game to run for quite a few hours while I was doing nothing. So, I did destroy a few seeds along the way, but that's just because they were trying to invade my, planetary systems I took over. They didn't, not for lack of trying. One of the things that we're having a major issue with is fuel. Is the deuterium fuel rods are just taking forever, and the reason is because we're having iron issues. So today we're going to solve some issues, but not first before finishing the entire game. So while I was letting this run, I did manage to get. Let's see if I can find the. Where can you find the milestones? I did manage to get the Universe Matrix milestone while I was just letting the game run. I came back to it and went, oh, well, I guess we built some. So yeah, we have built some Universe matrices, so we're going to go take care of business here. Oh, and I did expand the Dyson Sphere a couple of rings. So now if we look at our Dyson Sphere, we now have 2 extra rings on it. So we've got a ring here, and a ring here. I tried to make sure these rings are going opposite directions to the other rings that are nearby, so at least to the other ring that they were following. Anyway, so there's a little bit more power when it comes to that. 2.61 gigawatts, so that's all we're going to get. That's all we're going to get out of this. So... yeah. And look how large the Dyson Sphere is, though, from here. That's pretty crazy, huh? Okay. Yeah, we do have a Dyson Sphere ring that's as close as it can get to a planet. It is, whoops. It is right on close to us. Let's see if we go here. This is just crazy. It's insane what you can do. But yeah, imagine seeing that. You just wake up, you look up at the sky in the morning, and you just see giant structures in space that normally you would look at it, and be like, that's like looks like it's incredibly close, like it's gonna hit the planet, and really it's like thousands of miles away. That kind of crazy stuff. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna head over to the Earth-like planet because I must show you something. Plus, we gotta fix this, or not? I guess not fix it, but we gotta set this up. So while letting the game run, of course, we have built more critical photons. We've built more universe matrices because that was the only thing we were missing. Was the universe matrix? Where are we? Okay, here is the mall. Okay. Yeah, I always have to orientate. I always have to orientate myself. That's got 10,000 fuel rods. Yeah, this planet doesn't use very much power at all. I do need one more belt, so we're going to pull one more belt out of this tower. Nope, we can't. Okay. I guess, yeah, we can pull a belt out of this tower, so we're going to tell it to white, and we want to locally demand that. We've built over 4,000 of them already. Looks like we've built 8,000. Every time a load of, what do you call it? A load of dark matter comes in, that's it. Or antimatter, not dark matter. Every time a load of antimatter comes in, it always builds 4,000 matrices. So we're gonna go ahead and finish the game. So I hope you're ready. We just gotta get this going, and then get this going to here. All right. I'll pull out the universe matrix. There. there, and there. And there's the white. Go! I'm gonna let that go until it's full, and then we'll do the research for the final portion of the game here. So we're gonna hopefully unlock a bunch of achievements. One of the achievements we're going to unlock. Are these stacked up to the top as well? Max height. Okay. One of the achievements we're going to unlock is to not launch a single solar sail, because we have not launched one. The other achievement we're going to the other achievement we're going to hopefully get is the Alien Ores Protection Act, I think it's called. And we will get that one because we haven't mined any alien ores before finishing the game. The other achievement we're going to get is related to this little pod right here. Not to dismantle this before the end of the game. So this little beginning pod here that you start out with, I think it gives you hydrogen fuel rods as well when you mine it up. But yeah, that's going to be that. So okay, so let's do it. So we're going to hit the technologies tree. Now, in our upgrades, we have not got every single upgrade, but that's okay. We can continue the game. I like that this game's like Dyson Sphere. It's like Factorio, and it's like Satisfactory, of course, where you can finish the game and then just continue playing. You know, you're not at the end of the game. So the last thing that we have to research, because we've researched everything else on the entire technologies tree. If we scroll all the way out, you can see the entire technologies tree is completed. So we're going to go ahead and grab that, and then we're going to activate it. And it's going to take a minute to get that down, but this will be the end of the game. And we're just researching white. With white, we don't have to have any colors anymore, which is good. The colors only go for making white now, as well, which I completely forgot about. So yeah. If we actually look at some of the other technologies, some of the other upgrades, one of the other upgrades I'm going to grab is probably going to be that one, but we don't have 8,000, so we're going to have to wait a little bit so that we can get the 8,000. Once we have 8,000 here, then we'll research it, but it is going to take a while because it does take, like I said, it does take antimatter to research it, but yeah, you can see the white's completely empty on both of those. And so is the antimatter. Did we ever get, yeah, this is all set up. Yeah, once we get a load of antimatter in, then, which it takes 1,000 antimatter, and I think one antimatter makes 4. No, one antimatter makes 1, so I guess I don't understand. Well, those critical photons do take forever, because we're only got the Dyson Sphere structure right now. Our requested power is far beyond 14. This usually sits around 50, a little over 15 gigawatts, but our requested power sits around 15 gigawatts, and we're producing 2.61. that's a bit on the high side there. But yeah, that's pretty much that. So, once we've researched this, it'll be the end of the game. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice.
Congratulations, builder of the great civilization. You've completed the Dyson Sphere Program. The energy you have contributed will accelerate the development of Homeland. Every step here bears your imprint. This cluster is activated, and a star in the Milky Way is lit. It will forever record your contributions to the upcoming civilization Type 3. Now, take a rest, and get ready for the next journey.
Alright. Nice. We have finished the game, and we got all the achievements we wanted. We got Alien Protection Act, we got Solar Sail, no thank you, and we got Memento. Very nice. I've been wanting to get those for a while. But you have to go through all of this just to get to it. So, mission completed. Congratulations, builder of the great civilization. Program completed. You may now continue your journey after completion. All right. So, game is now completed. All right, that's gonna be the it. It's gonna be it for this video. Anyway, no, we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue playing, of course. However, I think this week, since we finished this so early, I think this week is going to be the last week for the Dyson Sphere program, and we're going to probably. I'm not exactly sure if I want to go for what kind of game I want to go for. I'm still throwing around some ideas and stuff, and I've been just for a little bit. I've been throwing around ideas and whatnot for the next great series of the channel, But season 2 is pretty much going to be complete after this week, so the rest of this week we have that to try and do what we want to do. I need to get another 4,000 of these. Dang it. Because I want to do the tower to get the tower stacked. That'll definitely help us out for future. That'll definitely help us out because things will come out in stacks, and it'll make the production line just so much smoother. Hey, we're starting to get carbon nanotubes, so that's good. About damn time. We've been needing to make these for the longest time, and it's never going to get to 1,000 because it has to fill up all these other towers first as well. But hey, the game's finished though. That's pretty good. All right, so what do I want to do in the meantime? I mean, and we need to make, like I said, we do need to make another 4,000, but I don't exactly know. But hey, we can now finish, or we can now build a proper Dyson sphere. We don't have to have all this crap like this. We'll still use it because that'd be a waste of resources if we just destroyed the Dyson sphere. But we can now build the Dyson sphere as we see fit. So, because we're no longer with that achievement anymore. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put... I don't know about structure. Well, we're going to need structure, aren't we? Yeah. I don't exactly know what I want to do with this. Per se, it'd be nice if I could. It'd be nice if I could take my Dyson sphere and relocate all the nodes and stuff. But unfortunately, that's not an issue. That's not an option. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to make a full ring all the way around this, which is going to launch. The rockets are already launching, but yeah, we're just going to make a full set of rings all the way around this. Yeah, you can see the rockets are already coming in. So yeah, we're going to do this. There we go. And of course, we're going to then draw the lines down. You can see just how much structure we're going to need just to do this. I mean, we're not even doing anything special. And by the way, you can color these if you like, but I just left them the standard color because we have a standard color sun, so might as well have standard color Dyson sphere. So I'll just go along and place all of these. So the reason I'm doing this, I'm boxing these off. I mean, you could do whatever you like, but the reason I'm boxing these off is because what that's going to ultimately create is a way for me to paint in the Dyson shell. So this way we can get even more power out of the Dyson sphere. It's going to take a lot of rockets just to do this. I mean, you could see from what we had to this sphere right here, you can see just how little is now built on this specific ring. But just gonna go along and completely surround all this. Oops. Okay. Jeez. How many nodes? How many nodes? Yes is the answer. Yes is the answer. Okay, so now that we got that finished, just that little section there, we're going to take this little tool down here called the Dyson shell, and we're going to pick whichever design we like. You've got the triangles, you've got these weird looking circle things, you've got this grid pattern, you've got this, you got these half circle things that looks kind of like 3D-ish, and then you've got these things, which actually, these ones right here, they do match like this design, or this design, somewhat like that. And then we've got the weird looking, I'm not sure what to call them. And then of course you got your standard honeycomb look, which we will be using. So then we just go along.
You've planned a Dyson shell. Once the nodes and frames on the shell are built, the solar sails will be automatically attached and form the Dyson shell.
Yep.
Each solar sail provides one cell point. You can check the cell points required for the Dyson sphere in Shell Panel.
This was my main complaint about building a Dyson sphere, is knowing whether you paint it in, because you almost kind of have to do it like this, just so you can see what's been filled in and what hasn't. But yeah, then that'll fill this structure point in. As you can see, we have 270,000 solar cells planned for this specific build. Just for this one, that's just this. That's not anything else. So, but yeah, that'll at least, I don't know if that'll get us there. Generation capacity 360 megawatts. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to get us there. We might need to make more or something. Not really sure. If we look at this one, or sorry, we look at this layer, 303, 256, 210. 210 seems to be the lowest. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if that'll get us there, but we'll give it a try, I think. Okay. So, then what we need to do is I think we're going to go back to the Mars planet. Oh, first. Hold on. Gotta go over here. Gotta go over to the mall first and get us our stuff. We need the EM rail ejectors, which we just put at the end of the mall recently, didn't we? But yeah, we need those EM rail ejectors, which are right here, which aren't being made. Did we make a bunch? Yes, we did. Okay. Something like that. I'm not really sure. Not really sure. Okay, but yeah, building a Dyson sphere can be quite the task. Like building a proper Dyson sphere, of course. And we haven't. If you haven't seen Dyson Sphere Program before this, then you would think, oh, that the rings and stuff we have is just whatever. It's already what we got, and that's it. Now there's more to it. We need to launch our solar sails now. So now that we've got the achievement, now we can just go in and play the game normally. I can go get those alien resources. I can stop using so much oil, that kind of stuff, you know. Okay, does this have a free slot? It does not. So we need a new tower then. Okay, transportation. Throw down a new tower. There we go. And then we need the EM rail ejectors. Right there. And these ones we just input directly into it. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, we'll just go there, I guess. Something like that. And we just drag these across.
Rail ejector. You've taken the first step in building a Dyson Sphere. Now use it to eject solar sails into space to form Dyson Swarm. You must supply solar sails to each EM rail ejector and configure target orbit for solar sails. You can also copy orbit data from an ejector and paste to another. If you want a more diverse Dyson Swarm orbit, click the Dyson Sphere button at the bottom left corner of the screen to open the Dyson Sphere panel. There you can customize orbits for your Dyson Swarm.
Okay. that was funny. You've taken the first steps to building a Dyson Sphere like I haven't had one before. Okay, go away. Thank you. Alright, so we'll place those, and then we're going to bring our belt out. So our belt's going to go here. I'm going to put in a splitter. It's going to be a merger, of course, but we're going to put in a... it's under... I thought it was under logistics. Yeah, there it is. So we're going to put this in, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a full ring. Or at least try to. So yeah, then we go there. Let me max this out, give it chips, give it drones. I want this stuff here. 200 local demand, and then I also want the Dyson Swarm. Here we go. So I also want solar cells. So we're going to remote demand those. And then we're going to, of course, grab some power. Okay. Let's set this filter to that. Need some more power. That looks roughly in the middle, huh? No, wait. Wrong one. There we go. Bam. Makes a nice little X. Let me get that powered up and start launching our solar sails. We're also going to need power for these. It's really hard to power these things, if I remember correctly. Just because of the fact that you can't get super close to them. You have to back off quite a bit. So probably there would be the best. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this belt. I wonder if that belt's going to be okay there. Will this work? It will not, because it's too close. Dang it. I was hoping. Okay. So belts. I'm going to put this one a little bit closer to the tower. Oh, come on, where is it? Oh wait, we don't need... Never mind, we don't even need that. I don't know what I was trying to do with that. I was being stupid, that's what was going on. Hold on. Hold on. Put that there. There we go. Okay. Alright, so... That one, that one. 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Then we're going to grab our power. Basically, I'm going to make a temporary blueprint, so I can just paste it. Yeah, and because we don't have a Dyson swarm set yet, we'll have to get that done. Okay, so there's 10 EM rail ejectors ready to go. So then what we're going to do is we're going to then have, we need to set up an orbit for the actual swarm here. I think I'm going to set the swarm to be the exact, be like the exact thing in this very outer ring, I think is what I'm going to do. Because you don't necessarily need, yeah, you want it to be almost exact, like just under, okay. And then, yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. It works. And then, yeah, we'll just leave the solar cell color, just like that. And we'll hit the check mark. Okay, and there is our orbit. So now we just got to set these, which is actually pretty easy to do. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to depower this so they don't just start firing, because as soon as I set that, they're going to start firing, like immediately. Yeah, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy and paste that. And yeah, we should be able to just drag it along all 10 of them. So now they all have orbit 1. Okay, perfect. Then what I'm going to do... Okay, I'm just going to delete that real quick. And then we just take our blueprinter, take this, grab from here, over to here, use now. Find the exact spot. We'll have to go around it. I think that's roughly the right spot, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay, that's roughly the same spot. We'll just go around. It's fine. No big deal there. This one, however, we'll just only be able to go to there. We could carve a path, of course. Alright, so we'll go with that for now, and get that built. Okay, well, I got to here, and then everything started getting power, so it's just like, well, oh well. Okay, but yeah, as we take a look here, if we go over here, to this end, you can see we've already started firing. And if we go to the map and scroll out, you can see the solar sails are being fired at an exorbitant rate. And then if we actually click on this view, actually zoom in, we can go over here and you can see here's all of our solar sails. And basically what they're doing is they are going to these different, I think they're going to some of the different structures. It might be importing themselves into those structures. Now, of course, the main one, they're going to go to the main ring. And since the orbit's going backwards, they have to stop and then go back this way. I think that's hilarious. And we don't have any more ships to fire, so that other set of Dyson Sphere structure is going to have to wait for a little while. But yeah, we're firing solar cells now. And we should be getting power from those solar cells, even if they're just hanging out in space here. So that's what you normally do with a normal game, is you fire the solar cells, and the solar cells will do orbits, and you set up the orbits, and then you pull the power from those from the Dyson swarm. But as you can see, what it's doing is you can see they're spreading out. Basically, what they're doing is they're going inside these structure points on some of them. They're going to go into each one of these outer structure points because these ones got the actual shell in them. And they're going to start entering just like the normal ships do. They're going to start entering that, and they're going to start building the structure, basically. You're going to start seeing the kind of honeycomb thing that we got set up. You're going to start seeing that being built around this outer ring here. Hey!
The number of your solar sails has grown, and a Dyson swarm has formed around the star. You should be able to see it clearly now. The Dyson swarm can constantly generate electricity.
Yep.
You need to build a ray receiver to obtain this energy. Every ejected solar sail has a regular service life. Keep ejecting solar sails to maintain the power output of the Dyson swarm.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's basically that. What I was just talking about. And look at that. The milestone, Dyson Sphere shell, or cell. You have built a Dyson Sphere cell. We haven't got that one yet. And then that'll be that side complete, and then there's, of course, the artificial star. You've achieved, you've activated the first artificial star, which, that one, hey, we also built the cell as well. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Yeah, I guess it's starting to build. I don't know where it's building at specifically. I don't see it. That's the thing, is I don't see it. I don't know where it's building at. But it started building somewhere along that outer ring. Not really sure. Pretty cool though. And the cells are defying all logic, going right next to the sun. Yeah, and the amount of power we are generating is quite crazy. And you can see the planet being fired, the planet firing him, stuff like that. So, what's wrong with these? Why aren't they firing? Oh, did that say it said pitch something or another? Yeah, pitch limit. Okay, so they just hit their pitch limit. That's all. Yeah, really, really cool. I love those. Good thing that I always talked about them making sound, and I'm like, if they made sound, the sound would just be super annoying. I mean, if they made a little sound, that'd be okay. Just a little. That's about all I would accept, sound-wise. Yeah, I think we got enough. We got enough EM rail ejectors at this point. For right now. Well, maybe not. No, I'm never satisfied. Let's do it. Okay, so I just need to tear through here with this. Also, there's still some Mark III inserters here. Crazy. Oops. I think I just delete that. Yeah. And we'll delete that as well. Okay. So now we'll just continue building. Just go from here to here. Use now. Now that should have worked right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that works there. Half of these don't work. Why? Oh, it's those. Okay. Okay, so we can't place that yet then. But still, we still need to delete a line of machines. Or a line of machines. A line of turrets. Also need to go through here and rip through this section too. But yeah, this is all in the name of building a better Dyson Sphere anyway, so... Alright, now we should be able to take that all the way through there. Use now. One, two, three, four, five. Yep, okay. Perfect. And for some reason they're not getting any power. That one didn't even get an inserter. I like how they flip around like poof. Crazy. That one's got power. Like I said, this area right here is just gonna be stupidly insane to try and get through. Alright. Okay, there we go. And this one we can't have it because of this tower right here is in the way. But that way we can launch more solar sails at one time. Alrighty. Alrighty, that was a mess getting through there, but we did manage to get through it. With a few small patches. Also there was copper buried here, so I unburied it so I at least could see where it was. Very nice. Okay, should be able to continue with just this here. It may not be 10, but it's close enough. Did I mess that up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, okay. Good. Alright. There it is. And then do it like that. Alright, sweet. Then we just gotta connect the belts and we'll be done. Build the belt. Nice. Heck yeah. Come on, build this. Need those EM rail ejectors online. Oh, build. Thank you. It's like trying to coordinate a bunch of kids. It's hilarious. I mean, we have been doing Enshrouded recently. Maybe we'll just continue with that and do that every day for a little bit. That could be a possibility too. Just thinking about it while we're building here. It's like, cause I've been playing a lot of Enshrouded and I've been enjoying the hell out of it as well. So, all right then, sweet. And then we just boop, and we just continue the loop. And every time there's a space, that tower is going to put that space in there. So, very nice. I'm also going to request deuterium. Yeah, we'll request deuterium. Deuterium local demand, and then that way, this one's also full of deuterium because this one's not going to be doing much. So it's like might as well do deuterium. As well, so because it's going to take a while before these solar sails, run out, and it has to send out multiple ships. It'll send out one at a time very slowly. But now if we look at the entire planet, we've got an entire ring. And this is why you build like an entire ring or entire huge sections of these EM rail ejectors, because look how much is firing. It's actually not that many at a time, so you definitely want multiple lines and stuff like that. One line I think will do for us, but yeah, that's pretty much that. And you can see all the solar cells, they're also going into this structure point here. And you can actually kind of see, I don't know if I can zoom in and see it. There, yeah, that one right there. You can actually kind of see, dang it. I wish I could pause time here. You'd actually kind of see the solar sail, or the Dyson Sphere shell structure right there, kind of bluish looking, in the honeycomb shapes. Yeah, as the solar cells enter that, that's what that is going to be. And the solar sails that are sticking around, the ones that are yellow, you can see those. The ones that are orange or whatever, those ones are sticking around just to provide power. So those ones aren't actually entering into that. So, yeah. Anyway, that works for that. Okay, we're going to be firing solar cells for a very, very long time. As you see, look how crazy it's getting up there. It's getting a little busy. But we can look at our Dyson Sphere, and you can see we're already at 3 gigawatts, and you can see the solar cell's life. We did do a bunch of research on that, so it should be good with there, or with that there. So the other thing I'm going to research here is we're going to research this. Let's just activate it, get it going, because by the time, I don't know if we built another 4,000 yet, but yeah, we're just going to do that. And we're also going to expand that research now, because that research is pretty darn slow. Careful with the flashy lights. I'll look over here. Okay. Where is Earth-like planet? There you are. There's the Earth planet. But yeah, like I said, our research is pretty freaking slow right now. So it'd be nice if we could up that. Which you absolutely can. Let me go get some research labs. I threw away the research labs I had. But don't worry, we're making plenty more. We're also out of carbon nanotubes again. I need to start mining up the alien ore now that I can, so that we can get some of this cooler stuff. What am I looking for? Research labs, that's it. Let me take that, and then I'm going to clear that box there. Okay, that one's just going to make more, which is fine. It's not like it's a big deal. And we'll go over here, get our research labs down. I want to put as many as I can in a line here. That'll speed it up considerably. So. Yeah, we'll just use my auto clicker here. Okay, I'm gonna delete these because these are useless and whatnot. So. Same with this. This is pretty useless too. But hold on one second. Throw that over there. And hoover this up. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty this line. Okay. Then we're going to delete that belt entirely. Delete that, delete that, delete that. So the only thing that should be on the ground is the blue. Alright, goodbye. Like I said, there's no reason to have those anymore at this point. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, horsepower. It lags that badly, huh? Eventually I'm gonna have to remove all this too. You know, maybe we should just remove it all. Alright then. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull the blue from here instead. Actually, we shouldn't need to. These should already be... Yeah, they're already sprayed. It's like we shouldn't even need to. Okay. And then I'm going to redirect this line here to be up that way once I get rid of that. That's going to be there instead. We'll just pull that along here. No, I don't want you to make white. I want you to research. There we go. Not close enough. Okay. There we go. And then we're going to remove these inserters. We don't need them. Remove this belt. This belt, this belt, this belt. All these inserters, because we don't need them anymore either. Because we don't need to research anything to do with color anymore. Okay, same with this. Let's clear this out. Clear out all of the filters. We're just throwing away little bits, so it's not like it's a huge deal. Alright, and we'll pick up the thing, and then we'll pick up the tower. Alright, cool. That gets rid of that. And then all we gotta do is just run these inserters here. Okay. Sweet. Oh, we picked up some white. How come I'm not seeing it? Let me just do that. Oh, it's pulling it out of my inventory. I forgot about that. Okay. Yeah. No, stop it. That's where it's going. Okay, there we go. Now we can do the old trickaroo. It takes a while for those tires to get completely full. That's why I only did like 10 of them. 10 towers worth. Inventory is completely clear. Okay, I'm just gonna delete those as well. Same with these. Get those out of my inventory. And then, oops. We'll go over here. Wait a minute, wait. Go over here. Actually, these will be better. Because these take the blue. Stick 200 in there, stick 200 in there. Okay, perfect. And that will have us making, or that will have us doing that. There we go. Turn that back on. You see, it's almost got that last tower completed. Almost. But yeah, look at the research now. Now it's going just so much faster. With all those being, or with all those towers being used. And this is just very slowly draining. Looks like we do have more than this, so that'll be good. And then all of our logistics towers are going to start outputting in dual stacks, which is going to be really nice for a lot of our stuff. So we might even watch it live here. We'll watch it live. We're doing it live. Alright. Almost. 200, 100, 987654321. Done. And now you can see. Did you see the double stack? So now we're outputting in dual stacks, and you can actually kind of see that here as well. Once we see how it's now in dual stacks. It's a little bit taller than over here if we compare these two. Yeah, compare this belt to this belt. Everything's doing the dual stacks now, which is nice. However, we do need to do the next one that I want to do, which is the triple stack. That's going to take 16K. That's going to take a lot. Then of course you got this one, which is going to take 6,000, and then 12K, and it gets insane. The amount of white you need. This one's only 2K. Do we have 2K? We might have 2K. Actually, I don't want to risk it though, because I don't want it to hang up in the top of the top corner of the screen. Oh, we can finally delete this, by the way. Get this out of the way. It's been a while.
To collect resources like wood or gravel, click the right mouse button as well. In addition, you can hold Shift and click the right mouse button on each of your targets to give a series of commands.
Thank you. I did not know that.
Some items are found after disassembling the space capsule. Click on the inventory button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open and check.
I think it was because I was dismantling it that it's now telling me about that stuff. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Don't care about that. Okay.
You can hold the middle mouse button to rotate the camera, or scroll the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
I love that it's giving me tutorial stuff. It's hilarious. Oh yeah, I just hopped into a friend's game. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh jeez, that is hilarious. All right. Oh, look how much is just being taken. Jeez. Oh. Wait, what? We're doing 5 lines in. What? How is this only 3 lines out? Oh, you know why? It's because these are singles. Oh, that makes so much sense. Okay, these are only singles because the belt is not going to take out of the storage container in doubles. It's only the tower that does that. Okay. Alright, that makes so much more sense now. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this belt here and this belt here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to redirect them. Put this belt here, that belt there, and then like this. Okay. And this belt here, to here, to here, to here, and here. This will clean it up a little bit. Then this belt here, to here, to here, to here, to here, and then to here. Okay. And that gets that gets a little bit of a cleaner look then. Okay. So, and then, yeah, we're not going to be able to use these belts now. These lines. So 3 lines is more than good enough now. Okay, and then all the hydrogen, we'll just throw it in there. I actually kind of need the hydrogen, so I'm not as reluctant to throw that away. Okay. Sweet. Alrighty. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to take a temporary blueprint. Oh. It's because I'm building this way. Let's use now, and then let's flip this. And we should honestly make another line. But yeah, it's in a bad spot. Let's remove solar panels. That'll do. Okay, that should be more than enough room. Go for it. Okay, remove the... We're going to remove the unnecessary power here. Ooh. Oh, that power grid connects to this? What the heck? I didn't know that. Oh, that's the link between the... Okay. No, we'll fix that. Let's fix that. There we go. Now that'll fix it. Okay. Right. I didn't know that, or I didn't think about that. Okay. Then I'm going to blueprint this, because I want to rotate this in as well. I want to remove that there. Oh, that goes a long way, actually. Didn't expect this to go so far. Okay, and then we'll blueprint this. Use now. And then, yeah, we're going to follow where those solar panels are. So I'm going to go, I think what I'm going to do, let's see. Can I do this? Where's the center of the tower? Okay, so it's there. I think it's here. So I'll put this on the center line. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift this over. Just like that. And then we're going to do 20. We're going to do 20 towers. I don't know why I was doing that one at a time. Let's do this. Ooh, those were full of colors. Okay. Throw that back in there. Oh, so we did have enough. Alright. Pick up this. Pretty. It's like, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of, dang, what was that game? That game. That color light game. Yeah, I can't remember now. But it was with all the colorful pegs, and you had a black piece of paper, and the monitor had this it was like a monitor, like an old-fashioned TV looking thing, and it had like a light bulb in it. Light bright. That's it. Thanks guys. Yeah, freaking light bright, dude. Remember those things? And then the pegs always smelled funny. I don't know. They smelled like chemicals because they were chemicals. But yeah. Oh, there's still one white on the screen. Oh, there they are. Boop. Okay, it's like we need them. But yeah, we don't need those. We do need these, however. There. There's that one. I would just try to... Okay. Oh, then there's... There we go. Okay, then we could just throw these away. Sweet. Here's some more white. Okay. I don't have any foundation to fill that in. Oh well. Okay. Finish building this. Got built in there. Come on, guys, get it built. I need to know how many matrix labs I need left. Okay, so we need 109 matrix labs. Good to know. We'll go over here. I can actually see the, you can see the cells being built now. Like, really see them. That's nice. So 51 and then 9. Okay, there's our 109. We'll get that built. I was thinking what I might do as well is I might just have my own tower for this. I think that'll be a much better point to do. You just have its own tower. Just put that in there. Put that in there. Max it out till I want this. I'm actually going to have the white sprayed as they're coming out, just to make absolutely sure that they are the proliferator Mark III spray on them. Because I don't know. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Nah, we'll just do normal. Okay. But I do, however, want this. Local demand, and then of course we want the white. Local demand. Okay. And we just need power. I changed my mind again. I do want this. And then the white. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is local supply, and that'll just draw it from there over to here. And once that's all gone, I'm going to clear the filter. Alrighty. So now we have like 4,000 some odd in there. Very, very nice. Okay. I'll put this in. Just like that. Just make absolutely sure. It's like, yeah, it can't take it all. Now that there's a stack of 2 instead of just 1. So much nicer. That'll definitely keep stuff up. Okay. Very nice. Alright, those are all ready to do research. 20, what was it? 20 times 15 or something like that? I think 15 is the height stack there. Can actually check. Yeah, 20 times 15, so 150 times 10 is, or sorry, 15 times 10 is 150, so that's 300 research labs right there. Then we just times it because it's times 20 rather than times 10, so that's twice as much. So yeah, 300. Wait, what were these towers grabbing? Oh, whoa! Remote storage. Stop that. It was taking it was taking my privileges. Like, no, bad. All right, so we have 1,600 in there. I think we had around 4,000. So then we're going to do some research here. I kind of want to grab this. Requires logistics carrier capacity 11. Carrier capacity 11. That must be. Where's that at? Carrier capacity 7. Oh my gosh. So plus 2 columns inventory capacity. Wait, no, that's our inventory capacity. Okay. Then where am I looking for? Logistics carrier capacity 9. Okay. So we still haven't done this. So like I said, we roughly had 4,000, so we don't have enough for this yet. We'd need to wait a little while longer. But yeah, that works for there. Sweet. And yeah, now we don't need this stupid insanity. We don't need this crazy insanity that we had. I'm kind of reluctant to leave it like that, but yeah, I think what it is the carbon nanotubes is our main issue. So we'll get that solved as well. Now that we can basically we'll mine what's called spinnerform. Let's see if I can find it. So yeah, and then inside of a machine, chemical facility, we take that spinnerform and turn it into carbon nanotubes, and that's what one of our things is. So yeah, and then we just transport that across the universe. It goes for a lot of stuff, so we're definitely going to need a lot of it. I'm thinking about just completely replacing, because our normal recipe requires just so many of these, and then these things we can mine up the fire ice and get these, plus a bit of hydrogen. So that's a way better recipe than this thing, which does cost our coal and stuff like that too. So we'll work on all that throughout the week, and if we want to continue after this week's over, if we want to continue to work on this game, we'll do it. But I think for the most part, look at the stack sizes. Jeez, when they're stacked up like that, it's crazy. Oh, we're running out of coal. Okay, we'll have to go mine some more coal too. Then we'll do that. But yeah, I do expect though that this is going to be the last week for this particular game of Dyson Sphere, and then we'll move on to some other game. Because I do want to move on to another game too. So it's not been as long of a series. We finished it in half the time. I think our very first game of Dyson Sphere did cost us over 400 hours, and now we're only sitting at about 232. So we've half the time to finish the game and stuff like that too. So anyway, like I said, I do think that's going to be it. So I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.